Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope all of you are feeling absolutely fantastic. I really hope that the week has started off amazing for all of you. Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's do this. I don't like to lose time. I'll clear the deck. Now, Gemini, for this week's topic, you probably already saw it in the thumbnail, the cover image, and it's the topic of, for those of you that have been ghosted, blocked, the significant person that you were in a relationship went missing in action. They went completely MIA, and maybe you reached out to them, they never replied, or, they just left that dusty trail behind them, as I always say. So I really want to get to the bottom of this. What really happened? You're probably watching this because you're just curious, or maybe you want closure. Maybe some of you are actually still wondering and you've got hope. Well, what's going to happen though? So I want to get to the bottom of this. Now, it is a bit of a heavy subject. I don't want to make it too much of a long reading. In other words, I don't really want to ruin, your week, or, really bring up old feelings. But it is my goal to really just provide a lot of clarity. I'm going to be looking at both energies here as well. Primarily, we're going to be focusing on what really happened here. Okay, the cards are a little bit stuck. Might have been a little bit of stuck energy toward the end with you and this particular person. So who this person is can be anyone. I mean, this could be something that happened yesterday, last week, last month, or even a couple of years ago, and we want answers. So in saying that, Gemini, I am going to be doing a very different special extended reading for this. And the spread that I use, I've kind of only used that when I used to do private readings, but I felt very guided now to do it for you, Gemini. So yes, there will be an extended reading if you are still curious, because we are doing that reading from your person's perspective as always. So as a reminder, Gemini, if you do wish, if it resonates with you, if you do like this reading and it speaks true to you, there will be an optional extended reading. The link is below in the description box. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. Now I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can watch it on any device that you choose. Take screenshots and take notes. It is yours for life. I can see some of you may be still holding on to this person. Interesting. Okay, especially if we really love that person. And yeah, so for the extended reading, I'm going to be using a very, like I said, a very special spread. I only reserve that for personal readings. So, and I'll also be I'll be using Wisdom of the Oracle at the very end to really kind of dig deeper into your person's energies. So I do want to see how is it that they feel about you now, if anyone were to ask, their thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes. Are they going to do anything about it? What are their actions? And of course, outcome. So that is going to be a very intense extended reading. We are going to go over the fence and really put a spotlight on your person in regards to you. But let's get to this reading. So let's see, in regards to you and your person, the one that just ghosted you. It's a terrible feeling. We've all probably experienced it at least once in our life. So let's do it. What is the overall energy for you? We have the Fool. Aries energy. It's the first card of the major arcana. It's so new that it's unnumbered here. So I kind of feel here already as soon as I saw it that many of you may have kind of had a bit of that regret here that you took that leap, that you gave this person a chance here. You're like, let's see what happens. But some of us really fell in love with this person and we were in a very committed relationship here. The tables have turned, Gemini. Wow. And what I like about you is that you're still willing to take that leap of faith though. Not just in regards to this person, in regards to all areas of your life. And if there's a new relationship coming along, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to judge every person. I'm not going to cut them with the same sword here, if you know what I mean. But I like this. It's some of you may be traveling here. It could be interstate, could be overseas here. You haven't lost your sense of adventure though. And you're still curious because the Fool is a very curious person here. But I just said the tables have turned. And I didn't think this was going to happen so soon. But you do have the Page of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. This is my spy card. Now, it's my online card. Many of you maybe met this person online. If you are on social media, I am going to let you know this as a heads up. Your person is like incognito, secretly. They are definitely watching you. I just heard some of you know that this person every now and again, they do watch your stories, but they're looking at you. Now, this is known as the ultimate communicator, the true messenger here. And I hear that they They haven't done it yet, but they're entertaining the thought of telling you about what really happened though. Because it is the true communicator here, and the book is open. The knowledge is open. It's like, let's open the book. Let's put all the cards here on the table. They're probably also looking at old photos, old text messages. They're just not sure at the moment with the Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. There is a part of them that wants to take that leap of faith and talk to you. There's another part of them that everything hangs in the balance. They're not sure. It's not sure about you. It's more sure is it worth it? Should I approach Gemini? So they're trying to kind of analyze their thoughts and emotions from different angles, from different perspectives. Wow, Four of Cups, Cancer energy. I don't know what this person did to you, but they're not really happy. They're feeling quite lonely, a bit melancholic here as well. Thinking, well, I screwed up and that ship has sailed. Gemini is very quick to cut people out of their life. They can forgive, but doesn't mean Gemini is going to take me back though. The last 4 months have not been the best, I will say, for you, Gemini, and this person, even apart mentally and emotionally. It's been a bit of a roller coaster here as well. I feel like it's not so much you. I like the energy that you're in. I just feel like your person secretly is pining for you, missing you, longing for you. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, out of all the 4 nights, this is the most romantic night. This is something that emotionally they're chewing on. An apology, some form of reconciliation, but it's based first on the truth about what really happened though. I think this person is feeling super nostalgic, melancholic. I think they're developing feelings all over again for you. Because we've got messages, changes, transitions, offers, something to do about committing to you, relationships, all those pretty big, heavy topics like commitment, engagement, marriage, children, the home, the family and all that. So this is all about resparking the romance. They're definitely going to send you a message. I think they're leaning towards that. We have the envelope there, but it's closed. This hasn't happened yet. This is something they're entertaining. They're just not telling anyone. Current energy, please. Between the both of you is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Was not expecting this. I love your energy here that it's like you want adventure, you want change, you want to feel excited again. It's going to happen. I think this person's going to surprise you. This may come out of left field. This is a passion, fiery new start. It lights that fire in our belly and suddenly it's like, wow, it feels good to be me. But the person, that is thinking about reaching out to you, the one that ghosted you, the one that broke your heart, they went missing in action here. They're thinking of the same thing. What if? What if I were to approach Gemini? How would Gemini react? Let's talk about you. How do you view this person? Yeah, not good. That's your last memory of them. 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Doesn't have to be a Libra. They can be any star sign, any gender. But we've got you literally crying out in pain. And your heart is being literally pulled at the seams here. They might have put you in a third-party situation. Now, yes, for some of you, this literally could have been infidelity. They cheated on you, right? That's not always the case. 3 of Swords can actually show that maybe there was an ex, adult children, even teenage children, at a certain age when they start to understand what's going on, family, friends. There was something there that ultimately it broke your heart. And that's the thing, nobody wins with the 3 of Swords. Everybody's heart gets broken, so nobody leaves unscathed. You're trying very hard to heal yourself. And I think it's like, well, what else is out there? I want to feel excited about life again. That's why I really love your energy. So vibrationally, I like that you're working a bit more higher versus your person. So regardless if there was a third party or not, either way, your person, unfortunately, not a compliment to them, they did a very good job here of breaking your heart. This was like that one relationship that you will never forget, especially how they broke your heart. Let's see. Let's talk about your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What are they going to do about it? King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. They're going to take action. They will. I was kind of picking that up, but I didn't want to kind of like jump the gun and say, oh yeah, they'll take action. I saw that they were chewing on it. They're entertaining the thought. But see, not all kings and queens take action. Some of them think, some of them plan, some of them nurture. But the King and the Queen of Wands will always take action. Why? Because they feel compelled to. They feel motivated. They love the situation, which happens to be you in this connection. They want to take control of this situation. Take charge of it instead of just running away like a sheep. That's what I'm kind of getting. So let's see. What are they planning behind the scenes? So what's part of their plan? The 4 of Wands, Aries energy. That's reconciliation. That's literally your person wishing to come home to you. Could be a physical home up there like that tent, or you represent. Just you. Your heart represents home. It's a card of home, family, children, celebration here. It's a beautiful card of harvest. Of course, we've got reconciliation. We have unfinished business here as well. We've got very similar colors here. So there's a lot of fiery passion here as well. You know, as I said, reconciliation, commitment, engagement, marriage, all those things is what your person is entertaining, but they will be taking action. Now, let's talk here about the beating heart of your reading. Very important. It affects all the other cards and most of the time actually represents mutual energies. So what you're feeling, what your person's feeling. Judgment. Scorpio energy. So both of you during this time apart have changed for the better, have had internal shifts, epiphanies, where now we're kind of looking back and we're seeing it in its raw state, not with rose-tinted glasses. It's very interesting. This card does speak of reconciliation. It is the card of, as we can see, the spirit now is rising. It's resurrection. It's bringing something back to life. It's asking for a second chance here as well. So I feel like you're entertaining that thought as well. If this person came back, what would I do different? You know, I've changed now, but also they're thinking, I would like to come back, but how can I fix this? This is pretty deep what they did to you. So we know what they're planning to do. You know, this is mutual energies. Ultimately, what do they want? It's in line with your person. What do they want directly from you, Gemini? Three of Pentacles, the team that makes the dream work. This is Capricorn energy. It's a beautiful card. I can see definitely for some of you, there definitely was a third party involved. Can be romantic or non-romantic in nature. So what do they want is to be Team Gemini, crossing the fingers and toes that you'll be part of their team as well. Yeah, they want to collaborate with you once more. They want to seek to understand and not react, create magic, work with you now. Because I feel that, yes, once upon a time, both of you were working together, but toward the end, they bailed out and it was just you. There was no equal give and take here. And I think that you saw the signs. All right, let's talk about you, Gemini, and also your person. What are our hopes, our wishes, but also our fears? And it's you. Knight of Swords, that's Gemini energy. So I think a big fear here is that you don't want to take this too fast. In fact, that card or on its own, because it's the fastest moving knight, is telling us not to be impulsive. Take it all in your stride. Allow it to flow. Let's not force anything here. I can see it's your person's wish that they wish to pick up the pieces, you know, where you left off and just, you know, kind of, you know, ride with that motorcycle into the sunset. This card is advising otherwise though, and I think you know that. I think, you know, as a hope and a wish, it's like, yes, I want to talk to this person. I want to communicate with them. It is, you know, the Knight of Swords. But a fear is, I think that you're afraid now of trusting people, especially this person, and taking it fast though. And of course, you know, I think they're afraid of rejection here. Gemini doesn't want to talk to me. Their back is against me. What is going to happen? I still see that there is a conversation here. Messages, changes, offers, transitions in the next few weeks with communication. But after that, what's going to happen? Now, this will directly impact you because it is in line with you, especially. Here we go. Wow. Here they come. The Chariot, Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck. So I can't help to notice is that you got the fastest knight and now the fastest energy, and it happens to be a major arcana. So whether your person is near or overseas, here they come. Things are going to start moving fast. I think it's going to cause a little bit of anxiety with you. It's like, okay, they want to do this. They want to talk to me. They want to come back. Whatever it is that they're planning to do with you, it's like, oh, am I ready for this? Funny enough, because the Chariot speaks of like almost, you know, instant victory. You know, this is going to be very successful here. I can see, and we're balancing the yin and the yang there with the horses. I think you're going to make that judgment call. It's like, I'll take it in my stride. But yeah. The Knight of Swords is definitely telling you, Gemini, to not be impulsive. Really think things through because they want things to move very fast. But let's see. How is this going to impact you? We have a beginning, we have the Judgment card, and we have you as the Ten of Swords. I think this is why you're afraid. That's you. That's Gemini energy. That's you looking at in the horizon. It's like, okay, so is this it? Or is there anything else out there for me? The one that broke my heart is the source of all my pain, all my anguish, and all my happiness. The thing is, what you can't shake off is what they did to you. And I do not blame you. It's about loss, ending, separation, divorce. Metaphorically, each single crow there represents all the times that they cheated you, that they betrayed you, all that deceit here. We hit rock bottom. And I feel like it's like you're desperate to move forward. You want to have more fun and see what else is out there though. Obviously, your person here wants to work with you about what they did. They really want to fix this though. But I do want to clarify these cards, because things were looking good and I'm starting to see that you're a little bit unsure, and then we've got a very big gray area here. Some of you are probably, I don't know, if that's your last memory of this person, the wounds run, look at that, I just split the deck. Definitely was a third party. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Libra, Cancer energy. Some of you may even just say, let's just be friends. I don't think you're promising this person anything, because let's really look at the board here. There are no cups. In fact, we've got swords, we've got wands, we've got pentacles. There's a lot of thinking. Passion is still there. The attractiveness is still there. I can see it. But is that enough? Let's see. You're definitely not, you're letting your emotions getting swayed. In fact, I think you're very much in control of your emotions here. Yeah, see, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus energy. This person, I think they abandoned you. That's a high rejection card as well. Page of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, they want a budding romance with you once more. They may be asking a bit too much. I just hear in this line that you're afraid of moving forward with this person. All right, 3 more. Where's this going out, please? There, thank you. 2 more. Last one. Oh, let's do this properly. There it is. Thank you. I want to look at that message that came out. It was on top of Judgment. This is mutual energies, and it is the 8 of Wands. Now, funny enough, fastest night, the fastest moving energy and the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck, Sagittarius energy. I am seeing that there's some distance here between the both of you. Could be that emotional distance because we're not talking. And for the vast majority of you, I'm seeing is actually physical distance. They're going to be messaging you. And I see that you will be responding because it's mutual energies and discussing here. There's going to be several conversations here, some deep, long conversations about reviving this, how we're going to do it. So we've got incoming, outgoing, incoming, outgoing. You might feel very overwhelmed because I feel like your person wants to take this very fast though. But considering what they did, yeah, they need to be a bit more mindful. Yeah, we got that Knight of Cups again. Very different. We got the classic and we got the modern one, right? We got Rider-Waite, and this is the Light Seer Tarot. So either way, you know, this Knight is looking to the future. This Knight is looking at you. They want to give you that cup. There is going to be a genuine apology. I'm going to say that, not excusing your person. It is genuine though. They're much more in control of their emotions, but we keep getting the same cards. We've got the Chariot. And here they come. Yeah, they want this to work. They want this to succeed. They want this reunion to be fantastic because now they're going to express with that 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, that you are their wish fulfillment. Now, I feel like it's like you're not believing this person because you've realized now at the stage of your life that talk is cheap, but they will be taking control here. We've got double Aries energy, 2 of Wands, and the Emperor. More Aries energy. So they have really kind of grown up. They've bossed up here, you can say. The King of Wands and the Emperor, they're almost the same to me, very identical here. But they want to take control of the situation. They might have their own children. If you're dealing with the divine masculine, they could also, you know, be a father figure here. They're very ambitious here to get back in your good books again. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're indecisive. 2 of Swords. Even though that's Libra energy, the swords do represent pretty much all the stars, all the air signs here. So I feel like, yeah, pretty much I think this is going to sooner rather than later that, yes, there'll be a fork in the road. And it's like you're choosing between your head and your heart here. Because I still feel that your heart is a little bit fragile, feels a little bit vulnerable. Like it's just, you know, when we take the Band-Aid off and the wound is still fresh. So it's like, we've got to take care of it, right? Got to take care of the heart. So I see it's like you're just indecisive. Yes, no. Do I respond? Do I take them back? Do I meet them in the middle? Let's talk about you. Yeah, King of Swords. You're all about no nonsense here. You're more about facts, and you are definitely not putting your emotions and your heart on the line with this person anymore. Even though that's Aquarius energy, again, it's Swords, air sign. So we do have Libra, and also we have you, Gemini. Regardless of your gender, you want to speak facts. You want to get straight to the point. It's like, I'm going to cut all the BS away. I want you to tell me exactly why you did that. Why you didn't come back all this time. What do you want now? So, you know, I think you can read between the lines. You can smell BS a mile away. And I think your person knows that. In fact, they know they cannot mess with you because you've changed. That's the Judgment. You've changed. You've kind of flourished for the better though. Let's talk about your person as the King of Wands. Look at that. We got the Emperor and the Empress. The perfect match, right? But we're not on the same spread. This hasn't happened yet. We haven't seen eye to eye yet. Yeah, Taurus, Libra energy. That third party definitely couldn't have been a divine feminine that was kind of interfering, that was pulling your person's attention away. And it was to the point where they just decided to look and then they left. Either way, the Empress is all about giving birth to the situation. It's a cornucopia of blessings. So it's like they want to come and promise you the world. And again, you're like, yeah, you did that before. I'm not really believing you anymore. I'm going to say this just so, you understand now, from their perspective. They are coming back with good intentions. But of course, intentions only get us so far, right? It's got to be through action. So let's talk. They want a reunion with you. Queen of Wands. And now we're getting the perfect match, the Queen and the King of Wands. There was definitely, I am picking this up quite very strongly, that there was a divine feminine here. Could have been an ex, a daughter, a friend, a mother, sister that was causing quite a lot of trouble here. And I feel that some of you are indecisive. Do I stay here or do I take action? Remember the King and the Queen of Wands, they're the first to take action. They're the first to put their hand up, right? Yes, the attraction is still there. But you're not letting yourself be swayed here by feelings and emotions and what your body wants and all this. So it's almost, do I take action? Do I stay? There's a lot of decisiveness on your part, which I do not blame you, because this, again, it's like you're ruminating over everything they did to you. Let's talk about Judgment. You got the best card. You got the Sun, Leo energy. This is the happiest card. It's my number one favorite card here. And you got the Four of Wands. That's in my top 5 favorite. I believe here that we cannot ignore that you both make each other happy. It's just that one stain, you know what I mean? That X that you put next to their name. It's like all the good they did means nothing because of what they did to you. So I do believe that there is hope. You're very hopeful. But that's the happiest card. And I don't know, I don't care where it lands. The fact that it made an appearance in your reading, Gemini, there is happiness in store for you. And I think you're going to be a lot more happier that you're speaking your truth. Your person's going to be happier that they actually came forward. So there is something there. There is happiness, there is joy, there's bliss, there's blessings. We've got the return of health on all levels here. Let's talk about that Three of Pentacles. There it is again. We saw the Page of Cups. We're seeing it again. Strong Pisces energy. Could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. We've got more apologies. We've got messages that are backed by love. They are fueled by emotions. They're going to make you at the start some small offers until they start getting their confidence. It's like, oh my God, I'm coming. Here I am. Please don't turn me away. This does represent a budding romance. It's almost like you see a little rose and it's like a little bud. What they want is they want it to flourish into this huge rose. That's just a symbol right there. This person's very creative, very artistic. They can make things, or they're doing something with their hands. Let's talk about that Knight of Swords, please. That's how you're feeling. The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Look at that. The war is over. This breakup already happened because you're already bandaged up. It's like it's over. The worst of the worst is over, but yet you're still apprehensive. You've got reservations. You're on guard. Your walls are up. You've got more questions and answers here. I don't blame you. One thing you know, I think you already know this, that when you were with this person, there was a lot of gossip. And you hate that because you're all about truth, justice, and communication here as well. But you are the wounded warrior here. That's how your person is seeing you as well. It's like, God, I hope that they're going to give me a chance. The wounded soldier never, ever gives up. You're tired. You're literally one card away from the Ten of Wands, the card of stress and burdens. But yet you haven't given up on this person. You haven't given up on life. More importantly, you haven't given up on yourself. So again, I'm seeing that there's just like this tossing and turning. Yes, no. How much do I let them back in? Are they worthy of forgiveness? Take your time. Let's talk about the Chariot. Wow. You're not going to see this coming. In fact, I see here that you're going to be pulling back. They're going to pick up here that you are a bit reserved. You may even take your time in answering them. And it's like, I'm not waiting. Boom, shock. Here it comes. We got the Tower. Scorpio energy. This is going to be a sudden arrival. Whatever they're planning to do here to win you back is going to be a grand gesture, and it's going to be a Tower moment for you. Don't be afraid, because the Tower moment is either, my breakup or my shake up. So they're coming back to shake things up. In fact, it might make you very happy. It's still going to shock you, but it's also my shocking card. Oh, the downfall. But it's also, my shocking surprise card. So they may even out of the blue turn up, knock on your door and say, Gemini, I'm here, or call you and say, hey, I'm in town. I'm at this place, come and meet me. And you're like, what? Like, I feel like they're going to put you in a corner, but not in a bad way though. They're determined, Gemini. They are very determined. And I see here you're like, you can be all determined you want. I really need to think about this. So let's talk about this. Where are you leaning towards? Yeah, you're still not sure. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, you need time. You need all the time in the world. That's why the Knight of Swords is saying don't rush into this. You need to feel confident within yourself. Yeah, you're seeing this person from different angles. You're analyzing their messages here and all that. One more, please. Yeah, you're not sure if this is going to work. There's a part of you, Six of Wands, Leo energy. That's the minor arcana of the Chariot for me. There's a part of you that wants this to work. A part of you that feels hopeful. And then there's a very big part of you that's saying, I'm not sure if this can work. After what they did to me, not sure. Let me split the deck. Yeah, there we go. Temperance. I love this card. It's a complete opposite of the Devil, Sagittarius energy. To salvage this connection, which I think your person knows this, because they've been thinking about this for a lot. They desperately need to inject in this connection peace, balance, harmony, patience. Take it one day at a time. Because to rush you and to try and influence you is the worst thing they can do to a Gemini. Absolutely. And Temperance is saying be patient with yourself. Be patient with this connection here. Take all the time you need. Yes, they're coming back with good intentions. If I saw around here like 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Devil, I'd be careful. We're not seeing none of that. But they will be doing a shocking grand gesture here. Let's try and see what it is. I don't want to make this reading too long, but let's see. No, what is this? At least just a bit of energy of what this shocking grand gesture is. Thank you. Oh. Wow. They want it all with you. Commitment, stability, engagement, marriage, the home, the children, the dog, the cat. Look at the polar opposites. There you are. From this, they want to give you this. Wow. Well, actions speak louder than words. Now, if you are on the fence about this still, if you're unsure, if you're too hurt, but you want to find out more, I do encourage you to check out your optional extended reading, because I'm going to be doing a special reading as a reminder that I only used to use in my personal readings, my 6-card spread, and I'll be clarifying that. And then I'll be using the wisdom of the oracle. So that is going to be very deep, massive energy check-in with your person. I want to find out what's going on right now. You know that I'm no nonsense. I like to get straight into it. I'm all about facts here. So as a reminder, it is in the description box below. I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to jump straight into it. I thank you for joining me, and always remember, Gemini, power to you. You're always in control. And thank you for joining me. Bye.